at some point, you you start to reflect on the things that you built for yourself in life, the things you built for yourself in life, and you feel like the shit that you facing, the shit that's approaching you gotta start looking at it like, what the fuck is it for real? And what could I lose by addressing this? You know, because there's so many things that you'll come up against in life. It's like it's like it's like calling the motherfucker your enemy that ain't even really worthy. You know, what are you putting your time towards? What is it that you letting occupy your time to the point where you're feeling like, you know, I don't want to be doing this for my time. And if you get to that point, then you gotta ask yourself why. Why are you letting this take your time? Why are you letting this right here preoccupy your time? You feel me? You start looking at shit. You start looking at shit like, you know, man, you feel like shit. I've had so much invested here. What if you got an investment? What if you got some shit that you really you done put some shit off into, right? And it's going fucked up. You put 20 grand into this thing, right? You ain't got 3,000 back, right? But you still making your 20 over again. You still getting that 20. You ain't tripping. Cause you wasn't that wasn't where your 20 was coming from anyway. That was where you put your 20. Cause you want to do something different. But you don't let that, what you done put 20 into, stop you from getting the rest of your 20. You see, you don't sit there and let whatever you invested your 20 grand into, say I wanted to do this over here, it cost 20 grand. I'm only getting this back off of it. I'm not going to sit there and waste my time with that. That was a chance I took. I already got something going on over here where I'm already getting my 20. I'm getting this 20 to do something with anyway. So, like, it goes back to the point where you got to stick to the basics, you know. You can't let shit knock you off. You know, you got to be able to adjust. You got to be able to analyze things for what they really are, so that you're not giving a whole lot of energy to some shit that don't deserve it. Because you're never going to get out of it what you think you putting into it. You see what I'm saying? Even though you put this 20 up, it was a bad decision. That's all. You only gonna get 3 back. You gonna always put 20 up and only get 3 back. That's what you learned. You learned that as a lesson within that whatever it is you put that 20 into and you're only getting 3 back, you never forget that. You see what I'm saying? You just don't do it again. Because you always got your 20 coming from over here, from what you know about. You see what I'm saying? But you was hoping to take this 20 and put it into this and turn it into something else. Okay, it didn't work. But you don't just keep putting the 20 into it. And you don't keep putting time into it, worrying about it. You let that shit be what it's going to be, no matter how long it took. You know, no matter how long you was invested in it. You know, there's a lot of things you'll find yourself invested in for a long time. You know, you feel me? Like, you look at it like, damn, I've been doing this shit for 10, 15 years. And this is just what I've been doing. But what are you getting out of it? Are you winning? Are you benefiting? If you're not winning, if you're not benefiting, and you probably bullshitting. You feel me? Yeah. You need to do something different. And that's just the bottom line. You know, take your 20 elsewhere. take your 20 elsewhere. Shit. I feel like this motherfucking joint. This little bitty joint. Look at that. I was persistent in this movie. Y'all should have seen Will took the road this motherfucker, man. Yeah, but I'm out though.